If you knew her backstory, you could understand why. Hey guys, MasakoX here, and I'm here to bring you a topic that resonates strongly with me. Why doesn't number 18 fight anymore? Years ago, when I was very stupid, I thought it was because Toriyama and Dragon Ball Z thought, oh, she's a girl, and she can't fight because she's a lady. Over the months, I've started to think very much differently. I feel there's something more to this, something deep down inside her emotional subconscious. So let's investigate that today. When I first saw the artificial humans in Dragon Ball Z, I didn't really think much of them. Just another enemy for the Z Warriors to whomp. Having said that, I thought the subplot between Krillin and 18 was very cute, and the fact that the good guys ultimately saved her and her brother 17 from total destruction, very laudable. It all ties into my belief that in every saga of Dragon Ball, we get a bad guy turning good, or at least neutral. Well, years and years ago, they were two teenagers called Lapis and Lazuli, as stated by Toriyama in 2014's Dragon Ball Full Color Manga Volume 6. They were considered to be a pair of no-hopers, delinquents, layabouts, not really amounting to anything. Nobody would really miss them if they just disappeared, would they? So Dr. Gero, your typical mad scientist, happened upon them one day and just simply abducted them for his own dastardly experiments. I can't imagine any local community having been terrorized by this pair for so many times shedding a tear for their disappearance. At this time, it's a little unclear as to when Lapis and Lazuli were abducted by Dr. Gero, but it is safe to say that this was after Goku destroyed the Red Ribbon Army, and a long time after Dr. Gero had settled into his mountain hideout, where he was working on his next plan, the Cell Project. Initially, the pair's purpose was just like all his other creations, just to kill Goku. Same old, same old. However, I get the feeling that the twins had a very strong personality, so strong that it overrode their biological chips, so they just didn't care about Goku. They just wanted to do their own thing and have fun with their new powers. And Dr. Gero must have found this immensely frustrating. They didn't care about his mission. They just wanted to cause him havoc. So as such, Dr. Gero had them shut down. So much for that. What do you do with these two lifeless drones now? Well, you could use the organic material that you sourced from them to put it into your new project, a biomechanical warrior that would obey every single command and that you grew from scratch. What we know as Perfect Cell. Sure, you can make a pair of punks strong, but why not use their organic material to make something even greater? That's the way Dr. Gero's mind works. We all know what happened from there, so I won't bore you with the details, but why did I talk so much about it? Well, it ties into the fact that 18, or Lazuli, wants to settle down. It's because she and her brother had a very troubled upbringing, and something with no direction, no purpose, no real goal? You kind of feel unfulfilled there, naturally. Not even Dr. Gero could give them a meaning. He just basically enabled their wanton destruction. Stability, security, and relationships? That didn't figure at all. Until 18 met Krillin. Now, people may mock Krillin for being weak and useless, but deep down, he's a really good guy. In fact, it's his noble heart and seriousness and quirkiness at the same time that drew 18 to him. It was different, refreshing. Someone who stood up to people way stronger than he was. He didn't care. He was going to give it a go. 18 simply admired that from the get-go. That and she thought he was kind of cute. That helps. That and wishing for her explosive device to be removed, as well as wishing her brother back to life along with his explosive device being removed, that'll do it too. Part of her humanity was restored that day. We start to get a really good idea about how 18's embraced her new life in Dragon Ball Super, 11 years after she met Krillin. Granted, in Dragon Ball Z, we got the impression that Krillin and 18 were in a relationship and that they had a kid. But something about it felt a little off in that series. Maybe it was because that Z was going in a much more masculine direction. The Buu saga was just mostly fighting, to be fair. Having said that, there were a couple of moments that kind of gave a touching feeling inside. In particularly a scene where 18 is helping Krillin win a game of cards. That was just immensely adorable. But their interaction in Super makes them feel like a true couple. The family of Krillin, 18 and their daughter Marin feels like a family full of stability and loads of love. There's a scene that encapsulates this feeling so well. It's when Krillin has asked Goku to punch him in the face and he's then being treated by 18. 18 is just asking him to hold still and he's acting like a little kid. And then there's just this close-up where she just smiles very sweetly. That shot alone shows that she's content, she's happy, she's got what she wants. There, just in that single frame. That expression speaks volumes. She's happy. End of. This is what she wants. Something simple with someone she loves. Now this doesn't make her weak, nor does it make her lame. This makes her human. This gives her purpose. Something that she's wanted for so long. Now she's got it. She deserves that. The only thing that I think will prevent her leading a perfectly normal life is her relative animosity towards Goku. That's one thing I feel that she will never be able to shake off. It's hard written into her electronic and emotional psyche. Kill Goku. Over time, this feeling will dissipate towards general indifference, but it's something that will mar her relationship with the group as a whole. She will always view Goku with indifference in his presence. She might be a little bit more forgiving when he's not around, but whenever she sees Goku in person, she'll never be his friend. She can't help it. So with all that said, I think I know why 18 chose to live a normal life and not be on the front line. It's something that she wanted. That's what I think Super's doing a lot. Giving characters a whole new purpose, not just throwing them off to one side, giving them a life. 18 has a life. She's not just a carbon character. She's not just at the end of her arc and just been left to rot. So that's great. This is another reason why I like Dragon Ball Super. The side characters have something to do. They're not just there to cheer on Goku. So what do you guys think? Do you think Android 18 has been given a good plot? Let me know down in the comments and let's get this discussion going. So until next time, be sure to like and subscribe. And until then, catch you later.